tutaj w górze, a i pod tymi schodami.
Dobra. Lecimy. Nie wiem jak to się nazywa. To chciałem zrobić. Tak. Chciałem spotkać się jeszcze raz, spotkał się ze swoją siostrą, którą niestety Kubuś już nam pokazał i się okazała bardzo brzydka. Ale nie tylko, że to nie chodzi o to, że jest brzydka, po prostu. Nie wiem jak ją odkreślić. Po prostu jest okropna, widać, że to jest okropna osoba. O kurwa, teraz trzeba się będzie zastanowić, jak stąd wyjść, bo tu jest... nie ma centralnego jakiegoś wyjścia. Postaram się coś znaleźć. Tutaj nic. No coś musi być jeszcze mieć. Zaraz znajdziemy jakieś fajne wyjście. Mam nadzieję, że cały live nie będzie się sprowadzać do tego. No co za kurwa.
Co tam jesteś, kurwą?
Kubuś! Mówię.
Co?
No się pytam cię, czy jesteś, kurwa. Nie.
No jestem.
No wreszcie. To Kubuś zaraz spierdolę na trening. O kurwa, tu są... Dobra. Z Sebastianem w coś tam, F coś. Tu jest.
Znaczy, że...
Gdzie jest teren? Tu mam odkryty teren, panie. Labi jest zwolnięty. Labi, zamknij się, proszę cię! Kurwa, jest. To wrzeszczy ją. Labi! Zapierdalamy teraz. Ogólnie widziałem aktualizację, że rozprawa Meliego została przełożona na 19:30 i że sąd odrzucił ten jebany wniosek, ponieważ nie, więc jest... I 70 stron mają dowodów, kurwa debile, a chuja mają tylko 70 stron. Nigdzie nie zsiadam, wypierdalaj ode mnie, kurwo. Wypierdalaj ode mnie, ja nigdzie nie zsiadam, ja nie będę zsiadać. Ja się tu z Sebastianem mam spotkać w Feldcroft i kurwa jadę tam, nie obchodzi mnie tutaj te gówno, co nie chodzi. To jest jak main w tym Fortnite też takie coś dzieje się chyba, albo już nie dzieje. Kiedyś się działo, że była ta strefa jakaś. No kurwa, to jest jakaś wioska. Nie, kurwa, spady. O nie. No dobra. Cześć, jeszcze sobie tylko szybko, czy jest wszystko git. Nie wiem. Cześć, jest wszystko git.
Ale gdzie to jest?
A Sebastian.
Dobra, czekaj,
Udało
czekaj,
się.
klucz, kurwa, mam lepsze rzeczy.
Yo.
Ja sobie
Enjoying the
chcę
view.
zrobić.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My
Mogę
uncle
to
Solomon is a
zepchnąć,
former Aura and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no
Kurwa, po
less.
chuj
I've heard a
skręcasz!
goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers.
Jebane
Are
dyby.
goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous.
Kurwa, gdzie tu jest?
I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits.
Halo?
Bring back the Anne I
jest?
used to know. Come on.
A?
I'll take you to my uncle's.
Pierdolę.
This way.
A wujek Sebastiana jest git?
Nie, właśnie to jest ten, co go zabijało się.
Aha, myślałem, że jego starym, ja pierdolę.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier,
To był jego wujek jednak.
with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
Kurwa, tu.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
A wchodźmy do tego domu, chcę ją zobaczyć. Czy ona tak samo wyglądała jak mi wysyłałeś, czy to był jednak fake.
Jaki fake, człowieku?
Sebastian, where did you...
O wiele lepiej wygląda,
Gdzie mam
pierdolę.
3 minuty do szkoły? Przestań
Look over this
panikować.
boy. Shrivel things cannot reverse a curse.
Gdzie?
Nothing
Muszę
can.
wychodzić teraz.
The sooner you accept that reality,
Co tą
the
minkę
better.
robisz? Nie muszę wychodzić teraz.
But we haven't tried
Weź.
everything.
There is no cure. When will you accept that?
Never. I can
Dobra,
never
nie uczcie
accept
mnie, tak? Pierdolę.
Pierdolę.
Look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
No, ale to... Co już?
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Ja chcę tam wbić,
If you
z
don't
powrotem.
mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
O wiele ładniejsze jest na tym, kurwa, w tym domu.
Dobra, jesteś ty. Dobra, nie, tak, fake ci wysłałem ci.
Nie powiem ci, że fake wysłałeś, ale ona się jakaś... Ale może wydaje mi się, że... Jakby to powiedzieć, że... Z każdym dniem się jest tam pogarsza, o. Tak?
Tak, wysłałem ci fake, tak.
Nie, kurwa, widać, że tutaj coś... że to wygląda, że model jest prawie tak sam, ale wydaje mi się, że trochę jednak ładniejsza jest tutaj. Czekaj,
Tutaj się tepam, tutaj się
porównam
tepam,
sobie
gdzie?
ją, wiesz?
Tu się tepam. A nie, ja się...
O Jezu, nie, ona...
źle.
Ona po prostu wygląda na tym swoim zdjęciu, wygląda kurwa jak... Jakby była ćpana.
Nie, tu.
Po prostu i tyle. A to wygląda jeszcze normalnie.
Are you alright, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
Tutaj na...
You didn't, truly.
Nie, ale to widać to.
And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now.
Przez 7
but
stron z
refusing to
podręcznikiem
go
mają
after
50,
Ranrock's loyalists.
50 w Hogwarcie.
I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be
Nie,
undone.
twój wujek
I can feel
jest
it.
chujem.
Sebastian cannot take
Oh.
away my pain.
Nie do ciebie.
Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Nie mówię też do ciebie. No, dobra. Czyli, że za tym kluczem.
Mam być dla niej miły? Do ich siostry Sebastiana? Czy...
Jak chcesz.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Z twoim...
I wish you well.
Rozmawiać jeszcze śmieciem. Chodź, gdzie ten śmieć jest. Na zewnątrz jest? Jest na zewnątrz.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Chodź tu, co?
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Halo, gdzie to
Oh,
jest?
yes, Sebastian's friend.
Słyszę,
I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right.
Nie wiem, kurwa.
She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah,
Gdzie to
you
jest?
sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is
Możesz
misplaced.
tu 6 żetonów
Some
domu,
sort
nie
of
chce mi
dark
się.
magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves
tak
anytime
nudno.
soon. Giving her hope
To jest
is
najmniejsza
cruel.
płatna, jaką będę miał.
The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Czaisz?
With all due
Co?
respect, sir,
To będzie najmniejsza platyna, jaką będę miał.
Najtrudniejsze?
No.
Pewnie tak, bo sobie taką grę wybrałeś.
keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and
Kurwa,
Sebastian.
czekaj.
40, mam 42% misji pobocznych dopiero. 47 edycji kolekcjonerskiej. Te 3 sobie będę mógł zrobić szybko. To też sobie będę zrobić szybko. To nie. To też mogę. To też mogę. To też mogę. Tego co będzie długie. To też będzie długie. Tego nie wiem. Użyj starożytnej magii na każdym wrogu wyszedłem. Niezła jest. No dobra. Ja idę się.
To już?
No.
A gdzie ty idziesz?
Na trening.
Teraz?
Człowieku, ja muszę zakładać... 20 minut się przybieram około.
No jest świetnie. Dobra, na razie.
Czyli, ale ty... Co, grasz dzisiaj jeszcze, czy nie?
Tak, tak. Ja sobie przegram dużo misji jeszcze na razie.
Zadzwonię ci jak skończę trening.
Nie.
My stubborn brother's children, especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Zostaliśmy sami widzowie.
I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how
Sił
Sebastian's
pałę.
faring.
Kurwa, ten tu stoi tak, a ten kurwa stoi dosłownie przed domem tak.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
O, idziemy.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Dobra, teraz mam ochotę pograć faktycznie tego Hogwarta. Dość dużo.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
Ja mi nie grać
They've been
faktycznie,
digging
nie,
for something.
Ale chuj. Chuj, będę sobie grać.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Jestem bardzo.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. I'm only good Leave your arms in this. Why drag this out longer than necessary? You've made your last mistake.
O Jezu.
I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau.
Ścipuję.
You almost had a lucky shot. Missed me. Get away. Escape. You're weak. Rather unwise coming back this way. You got that spell casting. You're making this too easy. Better. Ooh, this shouldn't take long. Too slow. How nice and express. Don't do that again, I'm begging.
Your spells glance off of me.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Co ja próbowałem się Kurwo jebana, człowieku. Fajnie się walczyłem. Nie się włączyło.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames shooting from the estate. Before my uncle arrived to stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio.
O, wiesz.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived
Wiesz?
here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
Serio? Akurat wchodzę. Mówię, że stoi na... Czekam.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking the stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Confringo! Revelio!
To mój drugi tydzień w obozie. Każdego dnia przybywa więcej osób. My gorscy lekarze oraz którzy nasi usyliciele robią dla nich co mogą. Rozpacz jest wyczuwalna. Ci, którzy przeżyli zarazem, będą już zawsze żyli z ciężarem straty. Gorączka może minąć, skoro może się wzrosnąć i zabliźnić, ale niszczycielska gorycz pozostaje. Widziałem mężczyznę potrzebującego mojego ojca, który stracił dziecko. Nie potrafię sobie z tym poradzić. Chciałabym mu jakoś ułożyć. Zaczynam myśleć, że inni się mylą. Mam możliwość pomóc tym biednym duszom. To takie arbitralne, że nie pomagamy im pozbyć się tej udręki.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Przybyłam tu dla nauki, nie chcę pomagać, ale chcę pomagać. Ta wewnętrzna sprzeczność jest przytłaczająca. Tak jakby magia chciała uzdrawiać, ale jej to uniemożliwia. Czy powinnam tracić nadzieję? Czy zawsze będę żałować, że nic nie zrobiłam więcej? Nie mogę patrzeć im w oczy, wiedząc, że mogłabym zdjąć im ten kamień z serca. Widziałem, jak ten mężczyzna opuszcza dziś obóz, ten, który przypomina ojca. Z pewnością nic wielkiego się nie stanie, jeśli mu pomogę. To przysłuży się moim badaniom, a jako korzystny skutek uboczny pożyczonego wykorzystania moich umiejętności?
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
The danger. Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Oh.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Revelli. Good. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Yeah.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Dobra, robimy sobie przeczytankę. Jaki jest mój telefon? Tu jest.
I'd never fold down a corner in a book. I'd make a fuss too if I were her.
There are so many old books in the library. I'd say you'd be hard pressed to find one without
Right about repairing them when I
Siemano widzowie. Kurwa, Labi, przestań szczekać. Kubusia z nami nie ma, bo spierdoli gdzieś na trening jakieś środki. Kurwa, Labi, no przestań szczekać. No Labi, przestań szczekać. Labi, przestań szczekać. No nie, no co za debil, no. Ja się idę zdejać. Ja idę go uspokoić. Ja idę go uspokoić. Nie jest otwarte okno, no tego sobie. Labi! Pierdolę. Dobra. Nie wiem, co za chłop. Co za typ. No. Gdzie ja miałem iść? Nie miałem iść na górę, dobra. On jest Mika, aha, Dick teraz, dobra, Dick. Zaraz do tego pokoju życzeń idziemy pewnie. No ale nie wiem. Lecimy. Kurwa, jak ci wysoko jest. W sensie jak daleko. Co? Kurwa. Jeszcze kurwa?
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come on,
Właśnie
then.
pokazywałem się tego, jak robiliśmy pokój życzeń, bo mi waliło live'a. I on teraz wygląda
Our
mniej
first
więcej
stop will
tak.
be beyond the castle grounds.
Really?
We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Dawaj, lecimy.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there when it...
Dobra. O Wojciu. Kurde, teraz będą te misje takie właśnie tego typu, nie? A ja bym chciał właśnie pociągnąć ten wątek Sebastiana. Chciałem pociągnąć wątek ogólny tych lojalistów i odkrywać tajemnice, przez które oni nas ścigają. Się odkryć tam całą te rzeczy, które nie można odkrywać, nie powinniśmy odkrywać. A szczególnie chciałem pociągnąć ten wątek tej klątwy.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and...
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look...
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor and... Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Everything's all right now.
O, tak można zdobywać ten punkt doświadczenia, eksport.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Lol,
Deke hopes the jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Daleko? No.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Nie ma co robić dalej?
Do cooperate, won't you?
Kurwa. No kurwa, człowieku, no... Zwierzętko.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
O jest, stało się. Nie ból.
Professor Hammond will never believe this. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Boy. Dobra. No trochę tam ten film idzie. Lecimy dalej. Coś tam idzie, chociaż to nie są... Za trochę mi zasięgi spadły, no ale chuj już, no ja sobie robię to, co mi nie sprawia przyjemność, jak zawsze.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens!
Co to jest?
You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Już jestem gotowy, stary. Chodź. Idziemy. O!
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Oczywiście, że chcę je wypuścić. Czemu nie mogę? Czemu tylko jednego mogę?
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your...
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
O, mogę im jeszcze dać nazwy. Nie w ogóle. Pufek. A to nie można, czekaj, ja wiem. O, ja wiem, już wiem. Antek! O kurwa, ty! Antek! Który Antek? Pawlenga czy ten drugi? Pawlenga? Potwierdź, czy to Pawlenga. Kurwa mać. O, ty, Pawlenga, dobra, nie, myślałem, że to ten drugi, ten kurwa taki śmieci, ale nie, dobra, no to jak Antek to jest git, to Pawlenga pozdrowienia na Pawlengi, teraz mam ten futro zbijesz, dobra. Mam futro, czyli już mam tylko jedno. Teraz kurwa wrzuciłem zwierzęta, wziąłem zwierzęta i wrzuciłem je do takiego gówna, zaraz ci pokażę, czekaj. Nie, to jest kurwa ten. Tak, tutaj trzeba go głaskać. Daję mu żarcie i daj mi teraz pióro, kurwa. Kurwa, jedź coś szybciej. Dobra, nie! Pióro miałeś zbierać, ty idiot! Ty idioto, miałeś zbierać pióro, nie kurwa. Wypuść go, kurwa, wypuść go. Nie jest... O, dobra. A to jest pufek. To jest pufek. Przywołaj go. Ty.
I collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Idziemy. Idziemy, wreszcie myślałem, że tylko życzę. Którym się czarowało.
Revelio.
Którym się czarowało, kurwa. Tym? Krzesło. Mechaniczne krzesło, elektryczne krzesło, brytyjskie krzesło. Co? Nie. A, krosno, ja pierdolę, nie krzesło. Kurwa, krosno. Czym jest kurwa krosno? Będę szukać, czy nie jest kurwa krosno. Gdzie jest kurwa krosno? Krosno. Nigdzie nie. Narzędzia. Ja pierdolę, będę chciał zobaczyć w necie. Ja mam kurwa krosno. Proszę, to już kojarzę z jednym. Jak zaraz znajdę. Czym jest kurwa krosno? Jak to nic się nazywa? Hogwart, skrzat... Nie zaraz skrzatował. O. Dobra, jeden. Tam jest 48 minut.
Witam.
Kurwa, ktoś robi tę misję za 20 po tym levelu, ja mam 10 leveli niżej, więc no jak to jest. Jest to zaczerwony cross, nic wziąć, ja pierdolę. Czekaj, to znajdę, gdzie to jest, kurwa, jak to cross wygląda. To było chyba jest. Która to jest? Po prostu ja mam kamerkę, kurwa, no tutaj dało, więc... To nie są narzędzia? Jest, mamy to, dobra. Co to jest, kurwa? Strzelowany cross. Daj mi róż. Żej, które ja mam założone, które nie. Muszę sobie zobaczyć. Czy da się coś jakieś ulepszyć te ubrania moje, które mam. Nie no kurwa, to... Kurwa. Nie. Ja powinienem w ogóle wszystko sprzedać, bo tutaj... Teraz możemy zobaczyć, czy to na przykład... Czy jak jest oznaczone to, co noszę. To jest na... Buty. No daj, aha. O! Ale trybut, no to... Może trybutu, braka trybutu. Czekajcie. O. Mam, dobra.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Dobra. Deke. Udało się.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of
Właśnie
clothing
tam
for
pójdziemy
you
chyba
to
do Hogsmeade, żeby
enhance.
sprzedać jakieś tam ubrania.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Jeżeli nie będę mieć ani misji głównych żadnych, to pójdziemy sobie... Kurwa, lecę dosłownie. Troszkę mi brakuje, troszkę mi brakuje. 16 levela. Chciałem jakieś misje główne. Zadania. Jest jakieś zadania, mam tak. Nie no, zostało mi tak mało, że to może coś tutaj z tego zrobić. Można coś z tego zrobić, bo to tak...
Meet me near the ruins of Falbatem Castle. After dark. Do not
No
tell
nie jest misja
anyone.
główna? Właśnie. Mamy poziom 16. O, dobra, to mogę to chętnie sobie, to chętnie bym zrobił, to chyba bym najchętniej zrobił. Sobie to chyba bym najchętniej zrobił, ale to może nawet są jakieś punkty, więc mogę już mieć od razu tą misję blokowaną. Dobra, tam jest gdzieś ta misja. To z jednej strony to, że zablokują na misję, że nie zdobędziemy określonego levela, jest trochę zjebane, a z drugiej strony to jest dość mądre, bo na przykład w Assassin's Creedzie właściwie przez to, że chciałem jak najszybciej pierdolać tą fabułę, napierdalać tą fabułę, to aktualnie Originsa pomimo tylu lat od premiery i że kupiłem go dosłownie chyba miesiąc po premierze, to kurwa nigdy to nie przeszedłem go dalej. Otwieraj to kurwa. Weźcie, jak. Nie mogę... O jest, dobra. To jest tak idealnie to faktycznie. Jak się przemyca. Kurwa. Gdzie teraz? Nie, poczekaj. No i tutaj. Jest wejście i się możemy... Pomożemy Sebastianowi. Jest Sebastian.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided.
A,
It's too
ten
risky.
jego kurwa...
Anything to do
Zielony
with
kolega.
Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Jest jego zjebany kolega.
I won't give up.
Mogę już?
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
To jest o mnie.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Nie.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts
Oh,
intense,
how do you
excruciating
explain that?
pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting us on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Jestem jak tak jakby zdałem, bo mam tylko zagrożenie z matematyki. I wydaje mi się, że że zacznę się uczyć od lipca, tak co 2-3 dni. I nawet jeżeli nie znam tego egzaminu, to wiesz, warunkowy jest, więc... Nie to, to jest kurwa za daleko. Kurczę, nie to. O, to jest to co chciałem zrobić. Kurwa, otwieraj. No jest kurwa fajnie, tylko... Festiwal PlayStation Plus? Okej. Jakiś festiwal PlayStation Plus jest, czekajcie. 10 dni gier, konkursów i akcji. Właśnie się zaczyna. Pokażcie mi te 10 dni gier, kurwa. Ale niech się to ładuje, ja się coś podlecę.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
O nie, no kurwa, co ja odjebałem. Ja pierdolę.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Czekaj. Jakieś sobie te gry kurwa dodaję tego PlayStation Plus. Tutaj niby 10 gier, a to co? Srać wszystkie gry.
See, someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you?
Tak.
Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, but for some reason, now people think you're competition.
Perhaps I am
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a use. Enough of this. Oh, I hold one of the fastest times in this course.
Dobra, zamknij mordę i
Slytherin ver...
Actually, why not?
I'm so looking forward to...
Czekaj. Mogę kurwa zapisać grę? Daj mi zapisać grę tylko. Zapiszę sobie grę. Ja pierdolę, nie no, a to chuja, to zapis jest przecież. Ale będę się ścigać obok niej, czy po prostu mam jakiś rekord? Dobra. Wypierdalaj, nie! Wypierdalaj, 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 wypierdalaj. Wypierdalaj. Wygrywamy tu, widzowie. A, to jest skopiowane od Saints Row'a, patrzcie. To jest skopiowane od Saints Row 4. Takie same wyścigi były, kurwa, gazą, nie wiem jak się to tutaj wybrać. Ja jest ten debil się tu neguje, kurwa. No co za chłop. Jezu, to się wręczy jeszcze? Leć. Kurwa, leć. Ha! Uwielbiam! Ha!
This is rather fun.
Zajebanie. No i kurwa koks. Genialnie. Zajebanie, kurwa. Wygrałem ten wyścig.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely a win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself. If
Ja
you
nie
want to
potrzebuję
earn
twojego
my respect.
szacunku. Bez kitu.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. This time, if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Mama przyszła już, ja pierdolę. Dobra, ale muszę sobie wbić... Nie wiem gdzie to jest, dobra. Polecimy sobie...
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Kurwa, możesz wreszcie... O, dobra. Czyli te walonki zbijane to jest po prostu po to, żeby przyspieszyć miotłę. No to dobra. To jest jedyne w ogóle. Gdzie sobie rozstawkuj? O! Będziemy w tym. Hogsmeade. Jak będziemy w Hogsmeade, to sobie sprzedam jeszcze przy okazji te ciuchy.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that...
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways.
Komuś miał ulepszenie mioty ze
Working
ściankoła.
fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to him.
I'm excited to...
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Nice doing business with you.
50, 150, 50.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. How unconventional.
Ja
Thanks
pierdolę,
for
jestem
stopping by.
kurwa
Hope
bogaty.
to see you again.
Ja jestem kurwa bogaty.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can. What are we looking for today?
A wiecie co? Kogoś to kupuję.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about... Without the information you provided, my work would... It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on an... I wondered, if you were to test this first upgrade there, it...
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself.
Thank you. I know this Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Dobra.
Off to the races, then.
Potem chyba, nie? To są tylko misje poboczne. Dobra, ja sobie zapiszę. Widzowie. Tutaj na tym. I sobie... Ała. I sobie zrobię 20-minutową przerwę albo... No, tak około. I prześpię.